welcome back to my channel. This is the Ellen Bliss channel. I'm sorry that you see me dressed like this. I'm at home. I am no longer working, and I decided to wash my face. But while I was washing my face, I was thinking, maybe I can tell the viewers out there, my subscribers out there, what I've exactly been going through as a nurse with the job situation, kid situation, family situation, and COVID-19. So if you like what you hear so far, stay tuned and stay tuned to the video. We're going to get into what I've been going through for the past few weeks. Okay, so as you know, guys, I've worked at a dialysis center, and I'm a LPN there. But when you work with dialysis centers, LPN isn't considered LPN. LPN is just considered a technician or a PCT or hemodialysis technician, right? So what our job description is that we can still give meds, yes. We still do our data collection, documentation, things of that nature in a computer. If we see anything, signs or symptoms, we report to our RN or our supervisors. So for the past 7 months, I've been working here, and I've already had back issues for like 8 years of my life. I've been in multiple accidents, and I've just already had bad knees and bad back issues. But with this place, sorry, I told you guys I'm doing my face. With this place, I've had to wash the machines with like 1 to 10 bleach. I've been having to sterilize, disinfect, things of that nature in regards to machines. We hook up the machines. We, do the tubing through the machines for the patients when they come. And we hook them up to the machines, which means cannulating them through their AV shop, through their access, and or CVC, and hooking them up to the machine. Meanwhile, while they're on it, they either take a nap, eat a protein bar, and we basically monitor them through the whole entire treatment with vital signs and things of that nature. Also, we do storage. So in the storage room, if we're missing anything or running out of anything, we'll go and get it and basically pack it into the station. That's considered the nurse's station, and do packs for basically setting them up. So we'll do CVC packs where we make everything in the pack in order to clean your CVC, do a new dressing, and hook them up, and then also afterwards clean it, close them up so they don't get any infection, or for the access located on whichever arm, we do those packs. So that's like a generalized description of what we do as LPNs, PCTs, or hemodialysis technician, and RNs do it as well, but they have other things that they need to do. So for the last 3 weeks with COVID-19 being present, sorry, I'm washing my hands. Recently, the last week of March, stuff is passing by quickly. They've told us that there's going to be patients that are coming from somewhere that are positive or confirmed for COVID-19. Okay, so we're working at a place where we're already risking it just coming there. All nurses are, all healthcare providers are, as well as other related jobs out there that have to interact with people. And we felt more like sheltered because we weren't in a nursing home or hospital. I felt a little sheltered. But now that we know that they're bringing positive patients in, it's kind of an awkward, uncomfortable feeling, because now it's like you really got to guard up for something against something you have no idea about. The government has no idea about. As healthcare providers, we already know the viruses that are already out there. We already know, AIDS, HIV. We already know flu. We've already know SARS. We already know so many other viruses and diseases out there, and we know how to protect ourselves from it. We know how it transmits. We know the signs and symptoms. We know how to diagnose it. We know how to treat it. We know these things about the other viruses. When we signed up for nursing, we already read about this. We know about this. And I keep saying know about this is because we don't know initially what COVID-19 is going to offer in the next few days or in any day. Every day is new information. So with saying that, as a nurse, all you know is it's killing people. I mean, if you think about it, all you know is it's killing people, that it fills your lungs up with fluid, that you can't breathe, that it has similar symptoms like the flu or SARS, but we don't know how this thing is being transmitted. We don't know. Inhaling droplets, okay, that's one, but this physical contact and all that, that's another thing. We don't know initially why it's being transmitted so fast. I feel as if I'm at risk. I do have a child that is home that is immunocompromised. Obviously if he is immunocompromised, then I gave it to him. So I feel that I'm at an average risk because I'm a carrier of our own condition, but he is highly at risk because he shows signs and symptoms already. So I was saying that I had a big decision to make, as all healthcare providers do. I mean, you have RNs that are doing at-home care instead of inside. I have friends that are RNs in hospitals that have decided to do telehealth. There's a decision to be made here, and I don't understand why some people may take it lightly and say the two sentences. You know what you signed up for, you're a nurse, you're supposed to, be a nurse. What? No. I didn't sign up for COVID-19. Yes, there's viruses out there that we know how to deal with. Again, I'm going to say, we know how to deal with them. This we do not. And right now, where there's no child care, yeah, sorry, my town, child care has been closed. Small businesses, the whole just on that, closed down unless you're doing takeout. I just had a decision to make. As a dialysis LPN/technician, do I want to be around when they come? So before they came, I had a decision to make. I don't want to be called as neglectful. So I decided to call my doctor and ask exactly what I need to do. All the doctors that I spoke with said the same exact thing. To leave. Either do something at home or to find another job. And as a nurse, you will always find another job, precious. Okay, fine. Thought about it some more and definitely decided to not quit my job because I want to keep my job. But I brought the letter to my supervisor and she accepted the letter, and I got short-term leave, at least for 4 to 12 weeks, with pay, and PTO could be as a supplement. So what I'm trying to put out there is information that I don't think a lot of people have heard or know that they can do, but I do believe there is a website. Let me see if I can get it. It's a website from Senator Murphy. Okay, Senator Christopher Murphy. He's listing things that are in place that would be able to help with food or diapers, small businesses, with financial needs, as well as shelters, things of that nature. And when it comes to someone being immunocompromised in your home, if it's not you and it's someone in your home, that you need to be well aware, get a doctor's note, and let your job know that this is going on in your home, that you don't feel comfortable. I really felt like I was signing myself up for suicide. And it's something that we just definitely cannot see. This virus is smaller than a nanometer. This is too small for human eyes to see. You can't do everything perfectly. We are human. We are imperfect. So washing your hands during each care, or changing your gloves, or covering your mouth with a mask, whether it's a blue and white mask, an N95 mask. I have a friend that swears up and down she did infection protocol to a T when dealing with her one patient that was positive for COVID-19, and she has 2 boys, and now she has it, and she can't think of anything that she did wrong in regards to protocols and infection control policies. So now the 2 boys live where? Live with the father. That's another story. But you need to be aware, if you have immunocompromised offspring, sibling, anyone in your home, whether it's your spouse, that there can be a doctor's note written for that person, for you. Give it to your supervisor. Give it to, whoever your boss is at your job. See if they honor it, and then go and see if you can get either a family leave of absence or just a plain leave of absence. I wouldn't say long-term, because long-term is like around 12 months. It's different for every job. Or you can do just a short-term leave of absence. It wouldn't be disability because you haven't injured anything, unless you have a disability. But yes, as a healthcare provider, I think I should put that out there, because it seems like a lot of people don't know what to do. I want to get this website for you, this link. My husband gave it to me. You can actually email or send a message there and contact if you have any questions or concerns. Feel free to do so, and I will definitely put the link down in the description box. So let me go wash my face. I am home for, well, I didn't get an end date yet. But I'm home for now, at least till the end of April. If I need an extension, I'll have to contact short-term disability for my job and or human resources and see if I can get an extension. I hope this helps. I hope you all are out there staying safe, staying in the house, only leaving when necessary, and just staying positive and praying. That's what I do. So stay tuned to the next video. There will be another. All the babies are home. My husband is still working at this time, but not for too long, and that's just how things are. I'm sorry guys, it's not going to get better. It's getting worse, because either people aren't listening and people are still after money, or trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Sorry, I can't speak for what I don't know. But what I do know is, if you have a immunocompromised person in your home, or if it's you yourself, get a doctor's note. Do not quit your job. You can still keep your job and come back to your job after this thing is over.